Club Sports Banquet. A special welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Terry Davis, Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Jennifer Hayden, High School Principal, Mrs. Mary McDonough, Assistant Principal, Mr. Tom Mitchell, Administrative Intern, Ms. Molly Lar, Mr. Toby Coleman, Sergeant Rod Kraft, coaches, staff, and all of our student athletes. It has been quite the year for Waterloo Athletics. Who would have known that NISBA would squeeze in 4 sports seasons during a school year with remote and hybrid classes that are all taking place during a worldwide pandemic? We started with the fall season that included cross-country, soccer, golf, and tennis. I must say, some days were quite interesting getting the snow off the tennis courts. Having a tri-match that lasted till 9 o'clock way late in October. We then quickly moved to the Winter One season where we were only able to offer the sole sport of bowling from Waterloo. I do have to say that I really did enjoy setting my office up at Sunset Bowl on many occasions, and then followed by going to watch Don swim at Geneva. We were then given a very short notice that our Winter 2 season would begin for high-risk sports that included basketball and wrestling. From there, they decided to compact the Winter 2 season with starting the next one, and we had many of you also playing football, volleyball, and cheer all at the same time. From there, we rolled right into the full swing spring season while the fall 2 was just finishing up. It has been a whirlwind, and we are grateful for the many people in our district who helped make this all happen safely so that our student athletes, all of you, can make memories. I would like to thank everyone who helped Waterloo Athletics make possible this year. Without the support from our Board of Education and Mrs. Davis, athletics would not have been possible. Thanks to all the worker bees in our district who do so much behind the scenes and don't always get the opportunity to reap the benefits of watching you play. Our facilities and ground staff have been nothing short of amazing with the many, many requests we have had nearly every day since sports started in September. Mr. Aaron Daffler and Mr. Chad Baker patiently meet with me regularly to keep it all straight. Our custodial staff at Lafayette, the middle school, and the high school were all very accommodating, especially during the Winter 2 season, when we had to be sure that all safety protocols were being followed. It certainly added a lot of extra work, and we never heard complaints, even on the nights where we were quickly trying to transition, disinfecting the bleachers, the balls in a short amount of time so that we could get the next game going. To our transportation department, that includes all bus drivers. Thank you for taking the extra trips on top of the demands of the pandemic schedule changes for trips during the day. Many districts had serious issues with transporting teams, and the teamwork made all the difference with us having very little conflicts. Every week, and sometimes multiple times a week, our team that included myself, Mr. D. LaFoon, our transportation director, his secretary, Mrs. Tracy Nobles, and my secretary, Mrs. Marianne Benostrin. It was not easy, but somehow we made it happen. That's true teamwork. Mrs. Nobles is here with us tonight. Can we please give her a round of applause as she's finishing up her first year at Waterloo? Thank you to all of our administrative assistants in each building and the district office who helped with an array of athletic requests. Tonight, we are fortunate to have Mrs. Sherry O'Connor with us, who has always been a go-to when we need help with how things were done in the past for Waterloo Athletics, and she's been quite helpful with pulling off tonight. And to my secretary, who likes to be called Mary Ann by all of you. If I did not have this woman working full-time in my office, things could have went south quickly. Our office has been a revolving door with not much time to catch a breath, and she has been working tirelessly to check job forms, order everything for next season, complete timesheets for the fitness center, help out with laundry, check our school, input QWare for facility requests. The list goes on and on. It has been very stressful, and I know that there are days she probably had wished she didn't come out of retirement. But I truly mean it when I say that you're appreciated. Your vacation next week certainly is well deserved and much needed. We just hope that you come back so we can get ready for next year. Please join me in a round of applause for you. Thank you to our IT department, Mrs. Cindy Wright and Mr. Tim Lincoln, who do a lot of little things that help immensely with running our athletic programs smoothly. They are certainly appreciated, along with Mr. Toby Coleman, who was able to string some of our athletic events, including all of our home football games. We are fortunate to be a school district that could offer live streams for many of our events, especially when we were limited with spectators inside. All these people mentioned go above and beyond their job description, so on behalf of Waterloo Athletics, thank you. A very special thank you to our nurses, Mrs. Melissa Stenberg and Mrs. Christine Vittorio, for all of their help with sports physicals, incident reports, COVID protocol, concussion management, answering my texts and phone calls every day of the week. It is yet another long list, and certainly could not have made it through the 4 cramped sports seasons without them. To Dr. Fryer, our school medical director, Mr. Dave Stobie for attending our football games, and to Rochester Regional for the athletic training coverage. Thank you. An extra special thanks to our event staff that includes our chaperones, announcers, and scorekeepers. Cannot thank you enough for being there for our athletic contests throughout the year. We were also fortunate to have the yearbook staff and advisors at many of our athletic events taking pictures. Shout out to Noah Barber, Brad Van Dusen, who completed all of our sports pictures for the yearbook, and to Faith Flowers for all of her help with the senior nights that we also tried to jam into 1 week most seasons so that we could be sure that we didn't get shut down and you could get your special recognition night. To our administrative team, Mrs. Madonna, Mr. Mitchell, Ms. Lahr, and the rest of our building leaders, thank you for attending sporting events, helping with eligibility, lending a listening ear, and for the kind gestures throughout the year on tough days. Mrs. Jen Hayden, thank you for the support academically, as we are always working to improve our education-based sports model, where we believe that interscholastic athletic involvement, participation, and extracurricular activities is an integral part of graduating from Waterloo Central School District with a well-rounded education. And to Mrs. Terry Davis, a few short words cannot do justice for the support that you have always given to Waterloo Athletics, and especially during such a trying year. We are blessed to have a leader who not only supports athletics, but understands the importance that it has on our students' well-being. You have always believed in me and truly care about the success of our programs. Thank you for everything that you do for our district. Lastly, I ask that all coaches stand to be recognized. Yeah. This Waterloo coaching staff has spent countless hours with our student athletes on and off the field, course, alley since the pandemic hit last spring. They had to deal with the added pressure of COVID protocols to keep our athletes safe, all while being a coach to you, a mentor, a counselor, and a teacher. You are truly appreciated, and we are very lucky to have you coaching at the interscholastic level. Thank you for your dedication to our student athletes. At this time, we would like all of you to come forward for a picture with our thank you coaches NISCO banner, and then we're going to begin our dinner. Thank you. I know that some of you are finishing off and that's okay. We're going to wait and bring around your ice cream sundaes and start. Yes, sir. Okay, so we hope that everyone enjoyed your dinner. Round of applause for coming and sitting. At this time, those of you that need rides from your parents or guardians, you should contact them and let them know that the ceremony is starting, because I believe it'll be about half an hour or so, so that you have a ride when we're open. At this time, we're going to have our varsity club president, Bryn Page, come up and say a few words.
Hi, everybody. We would like to thank everyone for coming to the 55th Annual Varsity Club Sports Banquet. Varsity Club is a proud sponsor of this traditional banquet that gives us the opportunity to reflect upon this year's sports accomplishments and share in the successes of Waterloo athletics. In the fall one season, our girls cross country team won sectionals. Would everyone present tonight please stand to be recognized? Also, in the fall one season, we had golf and qualified for sectionals and were able to play just last week at Calmont. While they lost a very tight match, they hit a milestone with getting us back on the map for going to sectionals. In the winter one season, Dom Prado broke several of his own records and was named Senior Swimmer of the Year. Dom, please stand to be recognized. In the winter two season, our wrestling team shared the league title. Would all members of the team who are present please stand along with your coaches? Congratulations. Our girls basketball team won the Section 5 Class B1 championship along with the Finger Lakes East League title. Would you please stand to be recognized? A special shout out to Coach Breed, who was named the Finger Lakes East Coach of the Year, and Ronald J. Donald coach. On the same day that the girls won sectionals, Dylan Avedon brought home a wrestling sectional title in weight class 215. Please stand along with Coach Thomas. You made it very fast. During the fall 2 season, our football team had a winning season and went 5-2 with a sectional game. And finally, in the spring season, Coach Lee was named the Finger Lakes East Coach of the Year. Please stand. Congratulations. We had another sectional champion, Chance Porter. Please stand to be recognized. Chance won the Section 5 Class C1 pentathlon. On the same day, Coach Courtney was inducted into the Section 5 Hall of Fame for track and field alongside alumni Brooklyn Benchiro. Congratulations. And lastly, for our softball team, the Finger Lakes East League champions. Please stand along with Section 5 Class B1 Coach of the Year, Coach Kirsten DeCory. It has been a year of many memories and one I will never forget. To all my fellow classmates, our time as well as athletes has come to an end. Congratulations on all your accomplishments over the years. Thank you to all the coaches as well as parents who made this sport year possible. I would also like to say thank you to Coach Penn. Without her, none of this would have been possible. It is nice to have someone show so much support to every sports team. Not only did she wish us all luck before games, she would drive hours to see us compete. Thank you for everything. Let's give a big round of applause to Coach Penn. Coach Lahr will now announce our NISBA Scholar Athlete teams.
At the end of each sports season, the NISBA honors those teams and individuals that excel in the classroom. Our Waterloo student athletes, teams, and school works very hard throughout the year and deserve to be recognized for their academic success. To receive Scholar Athlete team recognition with a certificate, the team's average GPA for 75% of the roster must be greater than or equal to 90%. This means that you take 75% of your roster and then average their GPAs. Any GPA can be included, but if it is below 90, they will not receive a pin. When I read your team, please stand to be recognized. For the Fall 1 season, we have boys golf with an average of 94.75. For boys soccer, we have average of 90.33. For girls cross country, 97.55. For girls soccer, 96.27. And for girls tennis, 91.46. For the winter 1 season, you may stand please. Girls bowling, 96.17. The fall 2 and winter 2 season, boys basketball, 92.07. Girls basketball, 96.05. Girls volleyball, 92.77. And for the spring season, we have baseball with 95.27. Boys track and field with 90.06. Girls lacrosse with 95.86%. Girls track and field with 95.95%. And softball with 91.54%. Congratulations to all our student athletes. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Davis, who will be presenting the NISBA Sportsmanship Awards.
Well, it's nice to see everybody here tonight. I have to say that I did not think we would make it here tonight. So, with everything that happened this year, I'm really happy that we actually had a sports banquet. If you remember this time last year, there was actually nothing going on. You guys were home, there was no sports, there were no banquets. We barely squeaked out a graduation, it was not good. If you think about a year ago, everything that all we have gone through to where we are today, great games. Especially for our senior class, we missed out on a lot last year, so I'm glad we were able to do this for you this year. I went off script to Mrs. Kent. Mrs. Kent, you know, is a little bit like A. She wants to know everything all the time. So, I had to give her my speech in advance, which I did, but I also want to take time to recognize Mrs. Kent, because without Mrs. Kent, none of this would have happened this year. Many different districts did lots of things for athletics. Nobody did anything like Waterloo did. And that's because this lady is everywhere all the time. She's on a gator, which is scary. She's never been before. She is watching all of you like hawks to make sure you had your masks on, that things are being disinfected, that you were doing what you were supposed to be doing. And that's why we were able to continue with athletics. There were many teams that were quarantined and didn't get to play because they weren't taking care of safety and safety protocols for COVID. So we were lucky that we had Mrs. Kent to make sure that our seasons went from season to season. Also, I don't know if anybody understands the amount of stress that she was under this year because all of those seasons got pressed into a few short months. For an athletic director who's usually so busy all year anyway, to have all of your sports seasons squashed together with things overlapping and trying to get all your games and all your schedules, making sure that kids are where they're supposed to be, the changing of games being canceled and rescheduled, the transportation department, it's a ton of work. And it's a ton of work in the regular season, but it was a real lot of work this year. So I would really like everybody to stand up and recognize Mrs. Smith for all of that. And she hates to be recognized. So I was really happy when she asked me to hand out the Sportsmanship Award. That was a really nice honor. It's a terrific accomplishment to be named a Sportsmanship Award winner. One of the quotes that I like best, and I think probably fits most of our Sportsmanship Award winners, is things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out. So if you think things are going to turn out fine, you do. That's from Coach John Wooden. He's one of my all-time favorite people. Sportsmanship refers to the virtues of fairness, self-control, courage, persistence, and respect for both authority and opponents. Good sportsmanship is when people who are playing or watching a sport treat each other with respect. This includes players, parents, coaches, and officials. This occurs consistently whether you're winning or losing, which is really important. Being supportive if you're losing, and not taking your disappointments out on your teammates, having a positive attitude, being respectful, being willing to learn, and being able to practice self-control are all characteristics of sportsmanship winners. John Wooden was one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time. He was a man of character and integrity. He lived by those rules and had the same expectations of his players. His players were not only outstanding athletes, they were outstanding individuals. We are fortunate to have among us at Waterloo so many talented athletes who are also role models for others. They show caring, compassion, courage, and respect to others both on and off the court, field, or track. I am proud to announce the following student athletes who are winners of this year's Sportsmanship Awards. Apparently I'm not doing the announcing, I'm doing the handing out. So this is kind of
For the fall one season, we'll start with boys cross country. We have Jacob D. Giovanni. Girls cross country, Listen Turner. Girls soccer, Abigail Burr. For boys soccer, we have Derek Colgrove, who could not be with us tonight. For tennis, Abby Winstonville. For golf, Nathan Costantino. Boys bowling, Kyle Brown. Girls bowling, Gabriella Templeton. For the winter two season for boys basketball, we have Ethan Reed. Girls basketball, Allie Smith. And for wrestling, we have Nathan Costantino. We're going to move to the fall two season with cheerleading. We have Annabelle Bailey. Garrett Muller. In volleyball, Sierra Delastrito. For the spring season, baseball, Nehemiah Williams. Boys track and field, Griffin Ridley. Girls track and field, Bridget Page. Girls lacrosse, Brianna Kronberger. Boys lacrosse, Scott Bernahan.
Yes, God!
And for softball, we have Lillian Zweck. I'd like to give a special shout out to a JV player who is with us tonight, who received the Sportsmanship Award from all three sports, Logan Amadine. All of our JV recipients, they get it mailed to their house when they get it in school, and then our modified recipients get it at their assembly in the middle school. And I thought it was fitting that she's with us. It's the first time that I know of 3 awards. Is very awesome. Thank you. We will now start presenting our sports awards. You will notice for some sports, the recognition is named in memory of a Waterloo alumni who had an impact on athletics in their lifetime. We're going to begin with Fall 1 sports. If I could please have co-coaches Kate Riceporter and Renee Mitchell come up to the stage to present. And then Mr. Moore, would you be able to come up and help with the awards?
Yeah, Mo?
We're going to begin with boys cross country. Our most improved runner, Caleb Swartley. Coaches Award, Zachary Coleman. And our most valuable runner, Dylan Amadak.
That's it!
We're going to move into our girls cross country sports winners. For the most improved runner, Haley Greenberg. Rookie of the Year, Macy Muller. The Hair and the Hound Award goes to Chance Riceporter. And our most valuable runner, Natalie DeSanto. Next, we'll have Coach Ellison join us on stage for the golf awards. Our Coaches Award goes to, it. Coaches Award, Brian Adams Jr. The Richard Hillmeyer Memorial Award goes to John Solowski. John's been golfing on the tournament, so he's unfortunately not be here. And our most valuable golfer, Colby Roberts. Coach Pettingill, you're going to be up next. And now we'll present the tennis awards. Coach's award goes to Kylie Gazette. Kylie's unable to use us tonight. Rookie of the Year, Bryn Rogers. And most valuable player, Giovanna White Principio. Coach Landry. If you have any program coaches, I'm going in that same order that the program has the awards for. So for boys soccer, the Coaches Award goes to Justin Garcia. Here tonight. Most improved player, Peter Shangroff. And our most valuable player who's going to play soccer in college, Joey DeWall. Now we have Coach Lar presenting the Girls Soccer Awards. The Coaches Award, Brianna Kronberger. The Heart and Muscle Award goes to Dana Jolly. And this year we have Co-Players of the Year, Bryn Page and Allie Smith. Thank you. Moving to Winter One Sports, we are going to start with girls bowling. Coach Gillen, could please join us on the stage. Coaches Award, Logan Amadon. Most valuable bowler, Sabrina Palmer. Sabrina could not be here tonight. Coaches Award for boys bowling goes to Chance Rivera. And our most Valuable bowler, Garrett Turby. Our other winter one sport was swimming. We were fortunate enough to merge with Geneva. So we have Coach Brewer here to present an award to Dominic for most valuable swimmer. Thank you. Moving to winter two sports, if we can please have Coach start now. Things are moving along fast, like I would please keep all of your attention. So for boys basketball, the most improved player award goes to Jordan Kraft. Coaches Award, Julian Pearson. And another Coaches Award goes to Nehemiah Williams. Next, we'll have Coach Brady join us on stage. The first girls basketball award is the Leadership Award, Mackenzie Barber. Coaches Award, Natalie DeSanto. Most improved player, Morgan Caraballo. Offensive Player of the Year, Giovanna White-Fonseca. And Defensive Player of the Year, Jasmine Lewis. Next we'll have wrestling. Our first award presented by Coach Thomas is the Coaches Award to Caleb Seeley. We have another Coaches Award that goes to Peter Shangroff. Most improved wrestler, Zachary Coleman. And the Joel Lamson MVP Award goes to Dylan Amadon.
Yeah.
We're going to move right into our fall two sports. We'll start with Coach Thomas up here for football. The Hatchet Man Award goes to Zachary Tompkins. Thunderbolt Award, Kyle Saluka. Kyle couldn't be here tonight. Thunderbolt Award, Ryan Oddie Jr. And the Coaches Award for football, Devin Felder. Next, we'll have Coach Williams join us for the cheer award. So we have a special award that I have been hogging back and forth, so I would like to do it while you're up on stage. Our lineman award, Steve White Lineman Award, goes to Savior Perfect. Thank you. Now we have Coach Williams for the cheer award. We're going to start with the Coaches Award, Natalie Garvita. In the Spirit Award, Olivia Godley. Moving into our volleyball awards with Coach O'Hara presenting, Rookie of the Year, Christina Ross. Coaches Award, Mackenzie Barber. And the most all-around player award goes to Mallory Roger. Before we start the spring awards, I'd like to announce the athletes of the month for June. And I did bring the second repeat banner. Mary Ann and Sherry helped me set that up back there, so in case you want to take pictures. But I would like to get the athletes of the month in before you're not in school anymore, so that we can make sure that gets put down at Ticino's. So for baseball, we had Devin Maldi Salerno. Softball, Kylie Trevano. Girls lacrosse, we had Dana Jolly. And for track and field, Caleb Swartley and Chance Rice Porter. So please get your picture before you leave and make sure that I get a copy of that with the banners. Thank you. And now our spring awards, we're going to start with Coach Morin. So I need Coach O'Hara to come up and help. The first award for boys lacrosse most improved player, Raymond Jones. Raymond could not be here tonight. Best offensive player, Nathan Constantino. And best defensive player, Zachary Coleman. Coach Lee is joining us on stage for the Girls Lacrosse Awards. We'll start with the most improved player, Dana Jolly. Most outstanding offensive player, Madison DiFrancesco. Most outstanding defensive player, Alex Smith. Next, we have Coach LeBlanc joining us on stage for the baseball awards. The Ted French Coaches Award goes to Casey Burcroft. Out of state playing baseball, I believe. The Jason House Triple Crown Award goes to Devin Maldi Salerno. and most valuable player, Brian Oddie Jr. And Coach Pearson's going to join us for the track and field award. His first year's varsity coach did an awesome job. For boys track and field, Rookie of the Year, Miles Gray. Coaches Award, Ethan Reed. Most valuable runner, Joey DeWalt. And moving to our girls track and field awards, Rookie of the Year, Ava DeSano. Coaches Award, Nicole McBloom. Most valuable runner, most valuable player for the field events, Chance Rice Porter. And for softball, we have Coach Kirsten McCory, who's going to join us on the stage for these awards. Rookie of the Year, Michaela Jensen. Head French Coaches Award, Kylie Tabano. With the Jason House Triple Crown Award, it is all based on RBIs, runs, extra base hits, all offensive stats, and it was very, very close. And so we have two winners, Bryn Rogers and Kennedy Benamino. And the most valuable player for softball, Olivia Godley. Congratulations to all of our sports award winners. Now we're going to move to our senior plaque presentation. Our varsity club advisors, Coach O'Hara and Coach Lawrence, will present the long-standing tradition of receiving your senior plaque. In the varsity club bylaws, it states in order to receive a senior plaque, you must letter in one sport for 4 years consecutively, or accumulate 12 points for playing JV and varsity sports for the entire season. You earn more sports when you receive your letter. We have 39 recipients this year, which is awesome. We're going to start, and I'm just going to keep rolling with it, and we'll just keep it moving. Dylan Amadon, Mackenzie Barber, Kristen Wojcik, Leslie Brewer, Xavier Burton, Zachary Coleman, Nathan Costantino, Sierra Del Estrito, Natalie Gardita, Madison DiFrancesco, Joseph DeWall. Jacob D. Giovanni. Gabriella DeSanto. Devin Felber. Dominic Frotto. Justin Garcia, who is not here tonight. Olivia Godley. Cameron Gould. Haley Greenberg. Janae Greenfield. Trayvon Jacobson. Carly Jensen. Zach Merkley. Allie Moody. Brian Knotty Jr. Bryn Page. Jonathan Perchetti. Ethan Reed. Chance Rivera. Jose Rivera. Colby Roberts. Caleb Seeley. Kyle Saluka. Ellie Smith. Nick Smith. Kylie Tavano. Zach Tompkins. Travis Welch. And Nehemiah Williams. Congratulations to all of our seniors who have earned a senior plaque. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure we can see everybody in the back and make you squat down a little bit.
Yeah, Miss Cat. Gosh.
Gotta make sure you can see Zach. 1, 2.
Get shorter.
Congratulations.
Solid seat. Solid seat.
And the last part of our banquet is our special awards ceremony. If I could please have Coach Lee join me, he will assist with our special awards to end the evening of athletic accomplishments. We can get everybody's attention.
Our first special award is the Jim White Freshman Basketball Award. Jim White was a 1976 Waterloo student athlete whose life was taken too early from a battle with leukemia. Jim White played basketball and had been a three-sport graduate. This year's recipient is Devin Mulvey Solano. family, the Bill Owen Waterloo Baseball Leadership Award, Brian Otte Jr. The U.S. Army National Guard Scholar Athlete is awarded to the student athletes who have the highest GPA in the senior class. We are proud to announce 3 recipients this year. Sergeant First Class Brennan will come to your house this summer to deliver your award from headquarters. The 3 recipients are Gabriella DeSanto, Jacob D. Giovanni, Nehemiah Williams. Okay, next we have our 2021 Athletes of the Year. Our Athletes of the Year are Allie Smith and Brian Otte Jr. The Mark J. Boudreau Memorial Scholarship is in memory of a Waterloo alumni, Mark Boudreau, who passed away from breast cancer in 2001. He graduated from Waterloo High School in 1974 and was a 3-sport athlete. He loved Waterloo athletics, the village, and the people that lived in the community. Each year, the recipients are chosen based on leadership qualities and sports etiquette. 3-sport athletes for 4 consecutive years, academic honor or high honor status, and planning to attend higher education. We are proud to announce this year's recipients, Brianna Page, Nehemiah Williams. The Corey Rouger Memorial Scholarship goes to a 2-sport senior student athlete, honor student with a sense of humor that's friendly, attending a 2- or 4-year college with a preference in basketball, football, or baseball, in memory of a Waterloo alumni who had an impact on our athletic programs. This year's recipients are Brian Otte Jr. and Olivia Godley.
Thank you, Coach Lee. Next, we have the Stephen B. Johnson Scholarship presented by Coach Dan McGuan. Stephen Johnson was Coach McGuan's father-in-law. Stephen B. Johnson was a teacher, coach, and an active member of our community. This scholarship is given in his memory to a student who has succeeded academically and made valuable contributions to both athletic teams and our community. The recipient of the 14th Annual Stephen B. Johnson Memorial Scholarship is Mackenzie Barber. presenting the Bill Luce Memorial Golf Committee Scholarship Awards. The Bill Luce Memorial Golf Committee was formerly known as the Waterloo Rec Boosters. The primary goal of this group is to enhance recreational opportunities for the youth of Waterloo. Varsity coaches nominate players who they feel exhibit good sportsmanship and character on and off the field and court, place team ahead of self, and are considered a true team player. Athletes also must play 2 varsity sports their senior year and plan to go to a 2 four-year college or university in the fall. We are proud to announce 4 recipients this year: Joseph DeWall, Jacob DiGiovanni, Devin Felber, and Olivia Godley. Next, Coach Thomas will be presenting the next special award.
The Heritage Sports Memorial Scholarship. Coach Jerry Schwartz, who taught PE at Waterloo High School for more than 30 years. To many, he was a teacher, a coach, a mentor, and a friend. His Section 5 coaching career spanned over 4 decades. He coached football, track and field, and girls basketball. He also was an exceptional volleyball coach who positively impacted Section 5 volleyball. Coach Schwartz led his Waterloo team to 7 league titles, 3 sectional championships, and in 1991, his team won the Western Regional crown in their berth to the state tournament. In addition, he was named the Finger Lakes Coach of the Year 3 times and recorded at least 300 Section 5 wins. In 2006, Coach Schwartz was inducted into the Waterloo Hall of Fame. We are proud to announce the recipients for this year's scholarship: Mackenzie Barber and Bryn Page. At this time, Coach Moore and Coach O'Hara will come forward to present the Varsity Club Service Award. Winner is Madison E. Francesca. The 2021 William Galinsky Athletic Director Award goes to our sectional champ, Dylan Amadon.
Congratulations to all of our award winners. This school year has been far from perfect, but you masked up and did what was asked so that we could have 4 sports seasons. Your perseverance and resiliency are what we will always remember. We are all stronger from the adversity that we've overcome during this time in our lives, and very thankful of the athletic memories made this school year. As the night closes, I would like to thank Varsity Club for fundraising to hold this special recognition night, Janet at Grieving and more for all of the trophies, Club 86, Face Flowers for helping with the setup. Mr. David Mitchell, who's been taking pictures tonight. I sent you an email earlier today with the link. The code is 2021. And lastly, to Mr. Toby Coleman, who will be uploading the recognition to our district YouTube page within the next 24 hours. At this time, I'd like all award recipients, we're probably gonna have to move these two tables. We'd like to get a picture with everyone. We always send a picture with all award winners to the paper. Thank you. Thank you everyone for being here tonight, and drive home safely.
Three. Who's got a map?
I'm trying to get that middle girl to kind of caught a teeny bit. Like,
Chair.